Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, we have a little bit weaker tone in the wheat market. Corn's about unchanged, and beans was higher, but has actually come back and traded lower. I think there's three issues in the marketplace in which we're trying to figure out where value is in the markets right now. Number one is the weather and the crop outlook. I think that the USDA rated the corn crop 76% good to excellent versus 70 last year. The market was a little disappointed they didn't go down because of all the heat that we had last week. So you're starting to look at the fact that people are now looking at a yield maybe better than 168, a crop that could add to the carryout negative. They rated soybean crop 71% good to excellent versus 62 last year. Again, market was disappointed that the heat didn't lower the ratings. And so estimates of yields is better than the USDA and could be as high as 48, which could add to the carryout. The second thing that I think we're looking at is that because China is talking about selling soybeans out of their reserve to crushers, that could lower their import demand from the United States. We don't know how much. China's been slow in buying the amount of beans they need for September, October, and November. And we don't know if they bought too much too high and they're trying to average the price down, or if actually their import demand is going to be less. That could also be negative to beans. In outside markets, we continue to see crude oil trade lower. We also continue to see the dollar now a little bit weaker. But I think in general, commodity prices are lower, and I think that is also weighing on the funds as far as those who bought into the fact that we could see an increased commodity demand before the Brexit and before the concern of what that might do to global economies. So not a lot of bullish things. As far as the weather front, it looks like we're going to see normal weather this week, some scattered showers. The maps bring in heat the first week in August like we saw last week, but the market doesn't feel that's going to hurt the crops. And so while sometimes that could be bullish, it doesn't seem like it's attracting the attention of anybody that wants to buy the market. Funds yesterday, big sellers of beans, meal, and oil. They bought a little bit of wheat, continuing to whittle down their long positions in beans and meal, now short corn, and took a little bit off their short wheat position, but still it's a historically large position. So in general, crop conditions are good, demand's uncertain, and outside markets are weak, which offers some resistance to prices. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.